Hi, and welcome to my guide for farming Runewood. Today we'll be diving into my favorite routes to gather as much Runewood as possible. Similarly to my Ironwood farming video, the respawn time of Runewood is long and competition is often fierce, so these routes are designed to be quick, accessible and easy to farm. I've put together 7 of my favorite quick routes, each taking just a few minutes to complete. Combined, all these routes will give you 75 trees to chop and should take you approximately 15 minutes to go through. With that said, let's go over the gear and buffs I used. To maximize your profits, you should focus on getting as much yield and luck as possible. That means having the usual buffs. Full 700 gear score, lumberjack armor with yield bonus, 3 ultimate gathering trophies, amulet with logging luck, a logging axe with yield and luck, logging luck food, a proficiency booster, and 350 points in constitution for all of the benefits. Also, check if your faction controls Cutlass keys or Brimstone Sands forts. Those give you bonus yield and gathering luck on top of the other things. As always, I'll have a minimap on screen showing you the route and the markers for our current position. That said, go grab a drink and some popcorn and let's jump right into the routes. We'll be starting my favorite route in Sharon Mountains at the Clarion Outpost. We'll be skipping a lot of running by going over the mountains and dropping right in the first cluster of trees. You may run into some easy Angry Earth NPCs that you have to kill, but they should provide you with no challenge. As per usual, I'll do some comments here and there where necessary, but for the most part, just try to follow me along. That way you won't get lost and are able to find all of the Runewood trees we're after. This route consists of 3 clusters of trees and yields you 16 trees total for chopping. I've also wanted to talk about one topic, and that is YouTube memberships. Unfortunately, YouTube pretty much takes 1/3 of the amount you would pay for a membership, so I would receive very little, and there's no good way to do a one-time donation either. Some of you have asked a better platform to support me in, so I decided to join Buy Me a Coffee. It's a really awesome platform, and it's a great way to support me, as they only take 5% of the amount. I would get to keep the most of it. And I've also kept it simple there. No monthly subscriptions, just single donations. If my videos have helped you or saved you some time, then consider buying me a coffee or two to keep me fueled to do these videos on top of a full-time job. Thank you guys so much for your continuous support, and you can find the Buy Me a Coffee link in the video description. I also have some pretty big news coming soon, so stay tuned for those as well. With those things said, let's continue with the route. Once you're done here, just teleport back to your inn or your house. For our second route, we're staying in Shadow Mountains but heading south to the Nexal Rood Shrine. The shrine is located at the top left part of Shadow Mountains, so let's head over there and start with route number 2. You can expect to find 2 clusters with a total of 10 Runewood trees, and it should take you just about 2 or 3 minutes to complete. Some animal calling is necessary as they path towards you while you are chopping, so you can expect to meet a little resistance. Once you're done here, you can go back to the shrine where we came from, or you can head over to your house to head over to the next location. Our third route takes us to Ebonscale Reach at the Imperial Shrine. Familiar to the many for the famous Imperial elite chest runs, you can find 11 Runewood trees here before meeting any elite monsters. As a matter of fact, you can do this without fighting any mobs at all. Once you have chopped the final tree, it's better to recall back to inn or your home to head over to the next location. That's because there are no convenient shrines nearby. Next, we head to Reekwater, starting at the Peninsula Shrine. Over there, you will find 2 clusters very near to the shrine, with a total of 10 Runewood trees. A very quick and profitable run, which should take you just only 2 minutes to complete. Here you have an option to use your shrine, or if you're too lazy to run back, then of course you can recall back to inn or your home to head over to the next location. Next up, we're heading to Cutlass Keys, starting at the Cutthroat Hill Shrine. You can expect 2 clusters here as well, totaling 8 Runewood trees, with the first one being very near to the shrine. If you enjoyed this video and found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to the channel and drop me a like as well. Once you're done with these trees here, it's the same story as previous one. You can use the shrine where we came from, since it's pretty close by, or you can just teleport back to your home or your inn that you're registered to. Moving on to Mourningdale at the Ram's Respite Shrine. This route has a single cluster of 5 trees quite near the shrine, but it is, in my experience, almost never contested, so definitely worth going to. Feel free to ride your mount back to the shrine you came from or recall back to your house or inn. We're heading up to the final 7th route, which takes us to Edengrove, Elysian Shrine. Here, you'll once again find 5 Runewood trees located very close to the shrine. Too close even. The less we have to travel the better, so let's grab these. While there are definitely other places to find Runewood across Aeternum, I've found many of those areas to be consistently crowded. That's why I focused on these more accessible, lower competition routes where you can quickly collect your Runewood and move on to your next adventure. We're finishing up the final tree here, so I wish you good luck with your logging. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.